Hello there everyone, the Jedi Brick here. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a gift with purchase set. This is set 40687 Alien Space Diner. Comes with 239 pieces and 2 minifigures, 3 if you want to count that alien chef guy. But this was a gift with purchase back in May of this year, 2024, and I can't remember how much you had to pay to get this, but it is a really cool set. I paid $36 for this at a LEGO convention, and it was really cool. I didn't know this existed when it came out. I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't see it, so I saw it. I thought it was really cool. I've been getting into classic space, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. So the front of the box isn't anything super special here. We just have the whole set there that says Alien Diner. You have this interesting stripe down here that says limited edition in a bunch of different languages, so I think that's interesting. You guys have the normal set information over there. You have this little icon over here, which basically means this is a gift with purchase set, so that's what that means. Front of the box, you have one of our astronauts right there, the orange space woman. On the back of the box here, you can see the set kind of from a different angle with one of the astronauts sitting down, the other one working at the cash register and the kitchen. You have the alien server guy right there. You have the little diner sign. You have the chef again right there. So not a whole lot to look at on the front of or the back of the box, but I do like the color scheme overall. It's got this nice purple right there and a lighter like lilac, I suppose, on the other side. I just think it's a pretty nice looking box. Mine is a little damaged and a little beat up. It does have the sticker left over on there, but I figured why not? I'll just keep that on there so you guys can see how much I paid for it. You can get this for around like $20-$25 on Bricklink. I paid a little bit more because it was at a convention, and things tend to be a little bit pricier at conventions, so that's why I paid that much for it. But yeah, let's take a look at those minifigures. Here are the two minifigures you get in this set. We have a white spaceman and an orange spacewoman. These guys are really cool looking. We've gotten a white spaceman many times in the past. It's one of the original classic space colors, so it's not technically anything new, but the orange spacewoman is kind of newer. It's a newer version of the classic spaceman. We got an orange one, I believe, in a minifigure book about a year ago, I think. So it's a newer type of minifigure, a newer color for the astronaut. So I do think that's cool. Another way to get that minifigure. But the other interesting thing is these minifigures are technically exclusive to this set, and that is because they do not come with their oxygen tanks. So you guys can see on the back there, they don't have anything, and that's for a reason I'll point out later on. So no oxygen tanks, and they don't have the classic spaceman head. They just have two regular like city heads you would see in like a normal city set. So with that, these are technically exclusive, even though I think you can find these heads in other places. They're not exclusive to these minifigures, but just it's basically just a technicality that makes these guys exclusive. So that's pretty interesting. Like I said, no pieces are exclusive. Um, it would have been nice if they came with the oxygen tanks just to have them on when they're not sitting, because they won't fit in the booths with the oxygen tanks. But I guess I can see why they didn't. But the oxygen tanks do exist for the orange space woman, so don't worry about not being able to get your hands on one. They do exist, so that's great. Everything else about these guys is very plain and simple. No leg printing on either of them. The only printing on the torso, of course, the iconic space logo. Really two good-looking minifigures, and I'm happy to have them in my collection. The next figure, I suppose, if you wanted to call him that, is the alien chef or the server. Um, doesn't really come with a name. I'm going to call him Alien Bob just for the sake of this video. Alien Bob is really cool. He's got 3 eyes, which are an exclusive print for this set, I believe, and they look really cool. I like that. He's primarily in this lime green color. He's got these really cool tentacles. He has 3 arms, and they're all doing something different. This one's looks like it's holding a microphone. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be something else, but it is the microphone piece. In the other hand here, he's got this tray, and that's got a burger on there. You can see like the lettuce, the pickles, the mustard, the cheese. So that's really cool. The other hand back here, he's got a like kitchen whisk to be in the kitchen and use it for cooking and stuff. So that's really cool. It's got four of these slope pieces on the back just to give him a bit more shape. And he's got a little bow tie on front there. And one other interesting thing about this guy is you can see if I take off the chef hat, he's got a little brain inside. And now we have the build for the diner. It is a very small build. It's only on three of these, I'm not even sure the dimensions. Base plate pieces right there. So it's relatively small, and of course this was a gift with purchase set. It's not supposed to be anything large. This wasn't available for retail. But I do think it's really, really nice. I'll start over on this side here. Actually, scratch that. I'll start off with the color scheme because that's something I really like about this set. The color scheme is primarily like this dark teal, like this aqua blue color. Probably one of my favorite like colors of Lego. I love the color of these bricks. They're used in the downtown diner that I also purchased over the Lego convention weekend. So I really like this color a lot, and I'm happy they're using it in other stuff too. I just think it's a great color that translates really well into Lego. You also have this lighter blue color. It's not white. It's kind of like an off-white sort of baby blue kind of color. So that's really cool. I like that. Instead of just white, they used a different accent color. That's really cool. You have this really nice build for the booths back here. And like I was mentioning earlier, the astronauts don't come with oxygen tanks, and that's because they wouldn't be able to sit in the chairs with those on. So they removed them for that reason. So I think it's pretty justified in why they didn't include them because they wouldn't be able to sit with them on, but you could have always just taken them off. In the back there, you can see there's a little window, and that comes with a really cool sticker on there. So it's supposed to be like the moon. So like I'm imagining they're like on some sort of like planet or whatever, like in outer space, and then there's the moon in the background. So I think that's really cool. Just a little bit of extra world building here. Another one of my favorite parts about the build here is like this back wall, and it's three colors. It's white, it's pink, and then there's like that same kind of baby blue color. And you use these modified bricks to put stars and stuff over there, and I think that's really cool. Just a bit of extra detail to really get that the point home of like this being a space diner, so that's really cool. On the top there, you can see you have this little rocket ship too. I think that's really cool. Um, Maybe like 5 or 6 pieces went into that, but it looks really cool. You can, oh, I broke a piece off, but like I was saying, you can move it around and everything. It's kind of on a hinge piece, so that's really cool. If I move over here a little bit, you can see you have a jukebox, which is really cool as well. I like the build for this. Uses some like different colored studs on the bottom there to just give it a bit more life and color. I think that's really cool. It uses like this off orange type of color. Like here's the orange astronaut just for reference. It's kind of yellow, but it's like off yellow, I guess, if that makes any sense. But you also have this really cool sticker print at the top there with the menu. I really wish the stickers in this set were prints, especially like with a gift with purchase set. I think that definitely should be a reason to have things printed. You also, when I'm talking about the stickers and stuff, you have this one on this little diner sign here. Very simple, only a few pieces were for the build. But I do like the stickers in this set. I think they look very nice. I just wish they would have been printed. It's a gift with purchase set. They really should have just gone the extra mile to get these printed pieces. So over here we have like the little kitchen and the cash register place, and I think this looks really well. It's very condensed, very small, but it gets the point across. You have one of my favorite parts in the set again. You have this little UFO, and inside there's a little house. I think that's really cool. So with that on there, it looks like the house is being beamed up by the UFO. I think that's super cool looking. I love the build for that UFO. It looks so nice. Over here you have like a little blender with some stuff in there, like to make smoothies and stuff. Kind of looks like what we've got over here at the dining table. And you have a little frying pan and like a little stove area and a cash register. Now, when I was messing around with this set, I realized that the Alien Bob, as I've come to call him, cannot fit in there. Like the way that he's built, the studs on the on the bottom of him just can't get in there. He's also a little too wide with his arms just kind of sticking out all over the place, so he can't fit back there. But you could always take one of your space characters and you could stick them back in the kitchen so they can be working the kitchen and like the cash register and stuff. So that is a positive, I guess. It would have been cool if the alien could fit back there. You also have this really cool looking printed tile. um, I'm sure this has come in a lot of places, or else it probably would have been a sticker. So that's really cool looking as well. You can see a total of $9.99 on there. If I show you guys this from a different angle again, really just see in there you have some stuff on the shelves. I'm not really sure what all that's supposed to represent. You also have this drawer, which they are empty, but you do have the option to put stuff in there. And the final thing on here is you can place the alien Bob on this little like swiveling plate thing right here. So he just snaps on there and he can move around as he pleases. It's all on that one brick, so he can spin around. His tentacles and stuff probably will get in the way, but move those out of the way. He can just spin and spin and spin. And that's going to do it for my review of the Alien Space Diner. Let me know what you guys think about this set down below. If you guys have this set or you guys want to pick this one up. I did not know about this one until I saw it at the convention. I'm not really up to date with a lot of the gift with purchases, so this one completely flew under the radar with me, mostly because it wasn't Star Wars. But like I've said, I've been getting into the classic space stuff, and I really like the way this one looks. I actually kind of want to expand it, make it a bit bigger, add the rest of my classic space minifigures in there. I think that would look really cool, so I might do that at some point, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But I do like the way this looks quite a bit. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see me review next, or just any other video suggestions. Leave those in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.